Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title in today's video, this is the What I Got for Christmas 2024 edition. Now, if you've already seen a bunch of these videos, you can skip past. I'll have the timestamps in the down bar, but this is just the disclaimer part of the video. I do want to point out the fact that I like watching these videos, therefore I'm going to make this video. Also, I always find myself wondering, oh, that Christmas, oh, I remember what happened that Christmas, but what did I get? Or, oh, this really good present that I got, what year did I get it, kind of thing. So that's the reason why I'm making this. It is not to show off or rub it in everyone's faces, because I know Christmases are very different throughout each household. I know that very well. And some years I get loads of presents, some years I don't get a lot of presents, some years my presents are more expensive, some years they're not. It just changes like every year. There's no routine and set schedule. It changes all the time. So this year I might look back and think, wow, I did really good that year, or next year I might have 100 more presents. It changes throughout each household and throughout my household each year. But yes, this is not me showing off. This is not me being like, look at what I got. But yeah, let's get on into it. The first thing I want to start with is my Christmas Eve box. Actually, no, we'll start with the presents that I'm wearing currently. So I've got this hairband. It's like a spiky one, I don't know if you can see. And I got that from my parents on Christmas Day. And I also got this necklace. This is from Chad. This is my necklace that I got from my partner. And it is very, very gorgeous, and I'm very, very lucky to have it. That's everything that I'm wearing, I think, that I got for Christmas. So let's start with the Christmas Eve box. So usually every year in my Christmas Eve box, I'll get some sort of pajamas. So this year, I got these! A little penguin on there. I do like my penguins, and it says let it snow, and it's like a nice fleecy material. And then the jogging bottoms, the pajama bottoms as well, are just sort of elasticated waist and grey with white spots, and they're just, they're so comfy. I think did I wear this when I had a nap earlier? And it was so comfy and cozy, and yeah, pajamas in the Christmas Eve box, because you always got to have pajamas in your Christmas Eve box. The next things were actually things that I had on my list. Last year, I was going to say last year if you remember, but I didn't really do anything last year. Me and Chad went to 5 different Sainsbury's on the hunt for, well, we were on the hunt for 2 things actually. It was the cookies and cream bagels, which I've mentioned multiple times on this channel, on my vlog channel, and they did is it Feed the World? Comic Relief, I think it was Feed the World, I can't remember. They did like Brussels sprouts and that kind of thing. We picked up the Brussels sprout, but there was so many more little like plushies that I really wanted to get, and we went on the hunt for like all of them to collect them all, and we couldn't find any, and we were so, well, I was so gutted. But when I saw that Sainsbury's were doing something similar again this year, these went on my Christmas list. These are tree decorations, and I have the little mince pie and the little, I'm guessing he's an orange of some sort. I don't know whether he's a satsuma or what, but they're made out of like felt. And they were on my list. They are so stinking cute. I need to take the tags off and put them on my Christmas tree upstairs, but I actually cannot wait until the day that me and Chad get our own house, and these are on my Christmas list. My Christmas list on my Christmas tree. Where is my brain? It is nearly 2 o'clock in the morning, and this is the only time I can really film this video. Moving on, fluffy socks. You can never go wrong with fluffy socks. This is a 4-pack. I'm not really sure where they're from. B&M. I lied. It says B&M on the side. Oh, they're all so cute. And yeah, fluffy socks, because they're nice for your feet, and your feet will thank you. Next, I have a face mask. This one I'm pretty sure is from B&M as well, but it is a cucumber face mask. Is it a sheet mask? Yes, it is a sheet mask. I didn't do it last night because I was so tired, I just wanted to go to bed, but I think I might do this in the Crimbo Limbo week. I heard someone say that the other day, and I was like, I'm adopting that phrase. It is the week between Christmas and New Year that you're a bit like in limbo, and someone called it a Crimbo Limbo, and I was like, yep, I know what I'm gonna call that week now. So when everyone's feeling a bit lost and a bit like flat after Christmas, pamper evening, I've got my pamper supplies. I'm pretty sure this was the last thing in my Christmas Eve box. If there was anything in there else, I don't know where it's gone, so we'll just have to accept it. But a selection box. I get a selection box every single year. It's like a tradition kind of thing at this point in my house. So just a Cadbury selection box. What have we got in here? Freddo Caramel, Cadbury Fudge, Cadbury Crunchy, Dairy Milk Little Bar, Buttons, and Whisper. All my favourites. There's not a single one in there that I don't like. Nice. That was everything from my Christmas Eve box. Now, I think I'm going to do it in the order that I received them. So I'm going to start with my parents, because So I think I'm gonna have to do this by random order. I apologize if I keep looking into the viewfinder because this is such a massive thing. I've had to put the viewfinder out to make sure I actually get it in shot. I've got a feeling that these are all jumbled. So these are all presents from Mum, Dad, Daisy and Chad, but I've got one next to me, so I'll start off with this. I sent Daisy a video the other day on TikTok, and it was this girl advertising this t-shirt, jumper top thing. And I said to Daisy, I was like, I need this top, like it is so nice. I didn't know that she would go out and buy it for me, so she did. So it's like, I wore it all day today. If I've got any pictures in it, I'll have to insert them, but I very much doubt. I think I only took one picture and it wasn't the best. But yeah, it's like this little, it's kind of cropped, kind of long sleeve, and it's like off the shoulder, and it like, oh my god, it's like so stretchy. I feel like I'm gonna have to be like, guys, go over to my Instagram, see pictures of me wearing it, because I'm gonna have to take loads of pictures in the Crimbo Limbo week. But it is so nice. I wore it today. I had to adjust it like a couple of times because it would slip down, but for the most part it would sit on your shoulders and stay there, which is great. But yeah, just really nice jumper. The next present is another traditional Christmas present, and it is the, I don't know if it's the foot or a yard. I think it used to be a yard and now it's a foot. That's not a foot. That's not the size of a Subway, Millie. Is it 3 feet? But anyway, it's 4 boxes of individual, like 4 individual boxes stacked up in here of Jaffa cakes. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. If anyone, I don't think I have a video of it, but when it's down to the last box, I use it like one of those things, and it makes the funniest noise. It makes me laugh every year. I really hope that this is Chad's because it's open. So I think that's Chad's. So I'm not going to include that in my video. This was mine. I wrapped it myself because Chad was like, how on earth am I supposed to wrap this? So I just did it for him. And it's a bunch of cream eggs because I really like cream eggs at the minute. He did buy me 4. I ate one on the way home from when we bought them, and I ate one for breakfast this morning, but cream eggs. Ooh, this one's from my sister. She got me this. I think Nan ended up getting her the same thing, which is really funny. But it's from Sanctuary Spa, and it's like a little goodie bag. And it's got a loofah, a little body butter, a body scrub, body lotion, and a body wash. I'm very excited to use that. I didn't get that many smellies this year, which is good because maybe people think that I don't smell, so I don't need smellies. I don't know. Is it a compliment? Is it not? Or do people buy you smellies when they know that you take pride in how you smell? Or do they buy them because you smell? Who knows? Oh, this was from my parents. I got some more Instax films. I was literally talking to my neighbour about these the other day. She was saying that my next door neighbour's bought her daughter one of the Instax cameras, and I said, oh, I've got one of those ones that you pair up to your phone and use it like that, like a little printer, which is quite cool. So now I have some film and I can put some cute pictures in there and make like a little scrapbook or something, which would be nice. This one was one of my favourites. Came in a little box like this. I don't know if anyone recognises that logo, if you can see it. And it's got, whoop, and it's Our Year Together 2024. I'm not going to show you all the pictures, but I'm going to show you a couple of them because there's a couple good ones. We did a lot of eating this year. Here's Chad shaving my leg in the garden because I missed a bit. Anyway, went out for food. Oh, if you got me on Instagram, you would have seen that, but these are the flowers from our 1 year anniversary. So cute. Of course it has to have a sunflower in. Of course. I'm trying to find a picture of Chad with his cake because it is my absolute favourite picture ever. I don't know if he included it. Yes, he did. That picture of Chad is my absolute favourite with his cake. Okay, so the next one, I've actually spent a lot of today building, especially 9 o'clock this evening until about 1 o'clock in the morning. So 4 hours straight. And I'd already done a lot this morning. I built this. I don't know if you can see it. I'm very scared that I'm going to drop it. But it comes in this box. I'm trying to find the picture of it. There we go. And Chili picked it up. Obviously, sunflowers, a running theme. I'm very impressed with this because it was very freaking fiddly. If you can see all the pieces I had to put together, and I've got my nails done at the minute. Something's rattling around in there. I don't like the sound of that. But I'm going to keep it out and I'm going to put it back on the table because that's going on a shelf in my bedroom. Hopefully one where it won't get knocked over. I should have glued all the pieces together, shouldn't I? Never mind. That took me 2 attempts and it was very freaking fiddly. And half of it is not even in the right place. I just shoved it where it would fit. Towards the end I'd had enough, but I think it looked good. I am very impressed with that. But there were so many pieces left over. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Maybe they're like fillers. But yeah, sunflowers, running theme. We love it. I just realised we're going to be here so long. I need to whip it up a little bit. Whip it up, whip the speed up. This, I saw this on TikTok Shop and I sent it to Chad and I was like, I love this idea so much because I spend quite a lot of my time at home, and sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I have nothing to do today. What do I want to do today? Oh, I don't know what I want to do today. Ta-da! And it's got different months, there's like a different like vibe to it. So like there's gonna be like spring ones, summer ones. So in the summer it's gonna be like go get ice cream, blah blah blah. In the winter it'd be like make a snowman, like that kind of thing. And it's like, I need a new calendar anyway. It'd be nice to have one on the wall, because I haven't had one on the wall in ages. Good bird spotting, read a book under a tree, that kind of stuff. And I just think it just looks so cute. It gives me a little bit like Gilmore Girls vibes. As soon as I saw it, I was like, Chad. Speaking of Gilmore Girls, I've got Kelly's new book. She's just going on a tour about this one now. And as soon as I saw that she'd released this one, I was like, yes, I need that. So, Kelly Bishop's new book. There are so many old pictures of her, there's a picture that I absolutely just love so much, and it's of her and Edward Herrmann in the 70s, and it just melts me every time. And there's some pictures of Gilmore Girls in there as well, so it'll be so nice to sit down and actually read that. The next one is a memory card. This is a 256GB one because I go through memory cards faster than I go through underwear. So you can never have too many big SD cards that hold all the storage because you just can't. You need loads of them. I forgot I got this Terry Circle Orange. How can you not have one of these at Christmas? They just make me so happy just looking at them. I will be devouring that later on today. This one was a present from my sister. It was, I think I kind of already knew that I was going to have it, but it is such a thoughtful present. And I think this is from TikTok Shop as well. And it's one of these, and you adjust it to your waist size, clip it, switch it on, and it I turned the heat off of it. Instant heat, wow. So yeah, I did used to really want one of these when Chad used to work on the road, just because I can't keep doing my hot water bottle throughout the day because we would be gone like all day. And my sister was like, I can help you with that. And it's just so good as well because you can just put it around your waist and move around. Like you haven't got to stay in bed in crippling pain. So that was a really sweet present. It was a really thoughtful idea as well. So, oh, obviously Millie loves her hot water bottles. So we've got another one. This one's got like fluff on one side and it's just like nice material on the other side. You can never have too many. I like to have two at a time. I have one on my front, one on my back, but sometimes Chad likes to have one as well. So it'd be nice to have a third one so I can be like, I don't have to sacrifice one of my own. I could be like, I will spare. So we've got 3 now, but I love it so much. It is faux fur hot water bottle from Habitat. This I opened up and I thought, what the bloody hell is that? But turns out I did actually ask for it and I'm very excited to fill these up later. These are for the shower. So you've got like different labels. So you've got shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and I wanted to put together like a shower caddy so that I don't have to, I don't like leaving all my stuff in the shower with everyone else's stuff. And the main reason being it just gets so cluttered you can't find anything. So yeah, I picked up these to put in my little shower caddy, refill them when they get empty, and yeah, comes with a little funnel. Yeah, on my list they were. Oh, these, I can put these in now once I've showed you. These are the cutest pair of earrings. They are paw prints. You can't see them. I'll see if I can try and get them out and show you. These were on my list. As soon as I saw them, they just reminded me of my dog that passed away. So I was like, yes, absolutely 100%. Yeah, and they're just so sweet. I might put them in now because I haven't got any earrings in those holes. But yeah, I was looking through the Argos catalogue for Christmas and I was like, what do I want? And they were just sat there and I was like, it's a no-brainer. So they went straight on my list. I do really love Argos jewellery, like their own brand of jewellery. Is it Revere? Revere jewellery. Just the little boxes that they come in as well, just so sweet. But yeah, next up, pants. I don't know why. Mum just always buys us underwear. It's a tradition. But yeah, underwear. The next thing, Chad thought he was being a bit of a cheapskate for this, but I'm gonna let you in on a secret. He wasn't being a cheapskate. On that ass, I'm trying not to show you my address. On that ass had if you sign up for a free trial or something, they give you a matching pair of underwear or something. So Chad just signed up, got the pair of underwear and then cancelled the subscription, which I thought wasn't cheapskate, it was quite savvy. So he chose me these. They look like little boys' underwear. But I love them. They're going to stretch and they're going to be so comfy. They're really like thin and breathable as well. Oh, they just feel really like weightless. So yeah, along comes the matching bralette. I'm actually really excited for this as well. It just feels like the material just feels so nice. And just a little bralette with no wires as well is like a dream for chilling around the house in. So very excited. We're coming to the end of this one now. You'll be glad to know. Spinner inside. I can't remember how to play this game, but it is music quiz. And you like open it up and there's like a little spinner in there. I said to everyone, I was like, could someone please play this with me later? Because I don't want to play it on my own. Everyone went, yeah, we will, don't worry. No one played it with me. To be fair, I forgot all about it. So that's going to be a game for tomorrow. Mum actually sellotaped these together. She goes, I've strayed from the list, but don't worry because it's a present I think you'll enjoy. If you've seen my Vlogmas, I failed it, by the way, but if you've seen pieces of my Vlogmas, you'll know that I spent 3 or 4 hours cleaning my makeup brushes one night. Mum's bought me this. It's like a little brush cleaner. I don't know if you can see. I've never tried something like this. I've never been brave enough to, but I'm glad that I have it now because then I can try it out. And then some brush cleansing solution. I think we're gonna have a go when my brushes next need to be washed. I wanted to set a timer, a reminder on my phone, like for the first of every month or the first Saturday of every month, like get all my brushes out and give them a wash, or because I think once a month is fine. But I hadn't washed my makeup brushes for about 8 months and it was bad. Now I have the tools to do it. There's no excuse. So thank you, Mum. Again, another Vlogmas mention. I mentioned that I'd dropped or I'd lost, or maybe it was my makeup collection video on this channel. I mentioned that I lost my favourite smell of Carmex and I couldn't find it. Luckily I found it online, guys. If you've come from that video and you know what video I'm talking about, I found it online, I put it on my Christmas list and my mum bought it for me. I'm very excited. I've not got it out yet. I was going to get it out and have a smell and I was like, no, I need to film this video for everyone, but now I can. Reunited and it feels so good. Next up is a memory stick. I forgot what it was called for a minute then. A memory stick, because I don't think I have one that's 256 gigs. I have a 4, a 32 and a 16 I think, but not 256. So when I'm editing all my videos and I need everything to be in one place, it'll be nice when I have this because I just have so many videos just saved up on my MacBook itself. And I'm like, that's gonna eventually do damage. So I probably should get it on an external hard drive. So now I do. And I can put everything on here, which is nice. So I'm gonna open that later. It's going in the pile for now. The next one is a gift from Chad. I found this in Lidl and I knew exactly what it was trying to replicate. We all know what it's trying to replicate. Lidl, how do you do it? How do you get away with this? But it smells so good. Pistachio and salted caramel scent, which I think is the scent of the original as well. Oh, but it just smells so good. It smells so good. Hair and Body Perfume Mist by Deluxe. So Lidl's brand. Chad picked up these motivational pens and they feel so nice. I've not got them out the packaging yet. Oh, that's such a good click as well. Chad, you're knocking it out of the park. I think these, and they are for right-handers. Because when I'm writing my right hand, I can read that. But this one says it's okay to make mistakes. And there's loads of different ones in here. So it'll be nice to write with them and have the little motivational messages on it. I just thought that was a thoughtful gift. Another present that Chad got me is this game. It's called Talking Hearts Couple Edition. And it's like those are questions that you just ask each other. Very excited to play that game with him, but I don't think he's gonna wanna play it at 2 o'clock in the morning. So that might be a job for tomorrow afternoon. But I do love this kind of thing. I find them on the internet all the time. So it'd be nice to actually have like a card game that you can like play. Second to last gift from my parents is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have wanted to try this for the longest time, probably about 10 years. I think, since I started getting into makeup and YouTube and that. And now I have it. I don't know if this is the full size or the travel size. I'm not sure. It's the 10 mil. I can't remember if that's the full size or the travel size. It looks like the full size. I think I put the travel size on my Christmas list, but I'm happy either way. But I've been wanting to try this for the longest time, so I'm so glad that it has now made its way into my makeup collection because Urban Decay. My brain has just completely gone to mush because I've just thought of so many like extra presents that I've got that I've been using. I'm gonna save that one till the end, but I'm gonna show you these first. These, I wanted some UGG slippers and I had a very specific UGG slipper in mind. They were like £100. And I was thinking, I don't want them for their label. I just want them because of the shape and how they look. So I went on to Next and I found pretty much the exact same ones. And I love them. I've worn them all day today. I already have some stones and some mud in them. Oh, they've been christened. But yeah, these gorgeous fluffy slippers from Next, they are so comfy and so warm. I just love them so much. I'm going to show you the last present that my parents got me, and then I'm going to go on to one that I've already been using kind of thing. This was not on my list. Well, it was in a sense, but it wasn't. This. We all know that Millie loves Soap and Glory. I've not actually opened this yet, so this will be fun. Oh my god, look at the zippers. Oh my god, attention to detail. It's like a game of Deal or No Deal. Oh my god, and the packaging. Everything is wrapped so nicely. This bag as well, I kind of want it to be like my toiletries bag for holiday. Bag number 1. We all know how much Millie loves Scrub Your Life, and I've got another Scrub Your Life, and this one's brand new, and that's not going in my drawer full of Soap and Glory stuff. That's going to stay separate, otherwise I'm going to forget when I opened that, and then it'll probably expire and it'll be sad time. Hand food. This is the original hand food, original pink scent. So was the Scrub of Your Life. Then we have the facial wash. I think this is the only face wash that face wash that they do. I absolutely love it. I swore by this for a while. It was so nice. The smell is so good too. Then we have the Cool Fruity Body Wash, my fave. They're all my favourites. I don't know why I say that. They're all my favourites. Also, the packaging as well. I just want to document this on camera because they just go above and beyond with their packaging. Bag number 2, we have a Clean On Me, my other favourite body wash. I'm so glad that I have these two together. This is going to last me like forever. This is the original pink scent as well, so that would technically tie in with that set. And this one is the Tropical Fruits and Hibiscus. So this is like its own range, own scent. Mango and mandarin extracts. So pretty much my favourite things. I'm a mango girl. Oh, why does that smell even better than I remember it to? Dang it. Heel Genius foot cream. I said in my Soap and Glory video that I don't really use heel creams and foot creams, but I was like, I think I should probably start. I feel like I'm using them wrong. I feel like I need to give them a good chance, but yeah. Menthol Heel Genius foot cream. Then we have the Righteous Butter, something that I have a lot of and that I do really like. And I just need to start using it more often, basically. What is this? Puffy Attack Under Eye Brightening Hydrogel Patches. Never tried these, but I feel like they could be good. And another one of the sheet masks. I've not tried a Soap and Glory sheet mask yet, but I feel like I'm gonna really love it. So that is all that we've got from Soap and Glory, and it fits nicely back in there. They bring out a set every Christmas, and every year I just have to buy it. Even if I already have them left in my collection, I'm like, I just need the new set because the packaging they always comes out with, they just knock it out of the park every single year. Like, look at this. And the bag you get to keep it in as well. It's not just in like a box that you're going to throw away. Chef's kiss. So anyway, that was everything from my parents. I'm going to quickly put everything back in here, move it to the side so I can talk about my presents from my grandparents. I completely just forgot that my mom got me another present. It's this. I bought one, a black one, ages ago when I used to work at Centre Parks, and oh my god, I used it religiously, so much so that it has broken. I still have it in the corner of my room holding some things, but it sadly broke and I was very sad. But I put this one on my list and it's just so cute and it's pink and I really like pink at the minute. Also, it has this on the back. So it has like a little lid, because that's not the floor of it, because the floor of it, hang on, the floor of it's there. And I've got the lid as well. I think it's if you want to use it as like a seat or something, which is quite cool. I don't think I would trust putting my whole body weight on it, but I absolutely just fell in love with it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I need that. But yes, that is well and truly everything from my parents. Now, I think I'm gonna leave that basket there so I can start showing you everything else. I think I'm gonna go with the presents from my mum's mum first. She went off of my list this year as well. I decided last minute I wanted to get a new iPad case. Mine, I was looking at it and I was like, that's definitely seen better days. So I chose a lilac. I only ever buy, is it Jet Tech? J-E-Tech, Jet Tech. I only ever buy their screen protectors, their tempered glass screen protectors. They're on Amazon, they are great. I will actually link their screen protectors down below. Not a sponsor, just I exclusively buy them. I've tried loads and they're the only ones that I really like. So yeah, when I saw that they did an iPad case, I was like, it's a no-brainer. If I can find one that I like and I know that they're a company that I trust, no-brainer. Found that one, fell in love. went on my Christmas list, now bought it. Also, can we just take a minute to just appreciate what bag she put it in? Like, is that not the cutest? This one actually arrived to our house and I was like, yep, I know exactly what that is, because I asked for it and I'm very excited. At the start of Vlogmas you would have seen that I've always loved iced coffees, but I went through like a phase of having one every day. And I love this syrup to go in it. This, I didn't realise it was going to be this big. I thought it would be half the size of this, but this syrup, I actually do want to put the pump in it now, seeing as we're home. It comes with a screw top lid. I'm going to sit and do this very carefully. Oh, it smells so good. And it comes with, where's all the bits? There, it comes with a pump. This just makes me so happy. I need to control my excitement. And it just screws on and you just, I'm actually quite scared. That would have sucked some up, wouldn't it? And it's just a pump bottle that you have in your worktop, and when you make your iced coffee, you just go, I don't know why, it just makes me very excited. Does the tube, oh, and it goes right to the bottom as well, so it's going to suck any last little remnants up. I don't know if it will lock now. I'm really scared in case it starts pumping stuff out, so I'm just going to stop and put that to one side. The next thing my nan got me, I don't know if she did this on purpose, but she bought me 2 of the same things. But luckily they were on my list, so I don't think that it was a bad thing, because getting 2 of something on your list is never a bad thing. It is something that I saw on this girl's Facebook page, and she's very into her like iPad stationery kind of thing. You put your Apple Pencil in here. I don't know how. I'm probably gonna have to Google and find out. And it, like for your Apple Pencil, like pops it out. As soon as I saw it, it just blew my little friggin' mind. But yeah, oh, it's got instructions in there. I'll be all right. I think I can read instructions. I should be fine. I'll keep you updated though. But yeah, I saw it and I just instantly fell in love with it, so I had to have it. But yeah, I have 2 of them. I'm not complaining. We actually exchanged gifts at my uncle's house, so I got my present from my uncle as well, and this year he got me, is it a running theme? Is it obvious that I like Terry's Chocolate Orange? Because he's got me the Segsations? Yeah, Segsations. All the different flavours. Love, love, love. And then they also got me a Christmas card with some money in, and so did my nan, but I'm not about to flaunt that on the internet. What else have we got? My gifts from my dad's parents. And then we are finished. Oh, I put a, right, I'm really into Morgan Adams at the minute. Have been for a long, long time, but more specifically like who she is now. And I was going back through some, that made sense in my head, but it sounded like I had a stroke. I was going back through some of her old videos and I found a video of her where she was sat in her car and she just had a plain black hoodie on. And I thought, yeah, I want that, because I've got plain grey ones. In fact, they are my most common colour of hoodies, is plain greys. I have a plain white one, but I don't have a plain black one. And I looked the whole internet, I searched for a plain black hoodie. Couldn't find one until I found this one. This one's from Hollister. Did I want it just because it was Hollister? No. I looked high and low. I wanted the toggles with the bits on the end. That just made me look very pale then. I wanted the bits on the end, and I wanted the front pocket. I knew what I wanted, and luckily Hollister had what I was after. This one was cool as well. This was on my list. Quite a lot of it was, and it's a stand for my MacBook. I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like. That, if you can see it, that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't know how to assemble it, if assembling is something that you need to do. I'm hoping and praying there are instructions, because that looks right. Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. And you just kind of slot them in, which is cool. I really hope that you can take it apart after you've already constructed it, because that's just going to be a pain in the ass. But it looks like that. You sit it on your desk and you put your laptop on it, which is going to be a godsend, because I don't know if any of you are like avid laptop users, but sometimes you just don't want it on the tabletop. Like, that sounds like so like, but sometimes you don't want it on the tabletop. Sometimes you want it up. It's better for your wrists as well, because sometimes if I'm like flat typing and whatnot, especially if I'm editing, it hurts my wrist. So it would be nice to have it sat on here, see how I get on with this. But yeah, I'm very impressed. That's gonna go in my little box. I think I can probably throw this away. The next thing wasn't on my list, but I am really grateful for them, and it's these socks. Just a box of socks, and I just love them. They're not like thick wool, but they are woolly, and I just think that I'm just going to be wearing them all the time. I'm so excited. They're just so nice. I don't know if they're by a specific brand. This is thermal socks. That's what they look like. So I'm on to my last 3 presents now. I went to Center Parcs and I bought some of their face, oh no it wasn't, it was Christmas last year. My nan got me the LMS cleansing balm and it came with a hot cloth, is it cloth? Just a cloth. And it managed to go through the wash system, the laundry system in this house, coming out with black marks on it. It was white and it came out with black marks on it and I was so upset. So I put it on my Christmas list and my nan's got me a set of 2, a dark one, which might be very helpful, and a white one. I was most excited for the dark one, but I'm glad to have the white one to replace the one that we lost, our fallen soldier. But I'm glad to have the black one because I know the black one's going to be the one that I use all the time. The next thing is a tech related as well, and it is another iPad pencil sleeve, but this one's like a silicone one, and like a case for my Apple Pencil and like its bits. I thought it came with the bits. I knew it wouldn't come with the pencil, but I thought it would come with like the nib replacements and bits and bobs. I don't think it does. I opened it and there was not anything in the box. I'll have another look just in case anything has spawned, but I don't think it does, which is kind of false advertising, but I'm not too mad about it because yeah, it's just an empty box, look. Hopefully I'm the only one that's made that mistake, thinking that it was going to have a load of things in it, but this one actually does have, I don't know if you can see here, replacement nibs, so I might just put those in the case anyway, but I do really like it. I think it's going to drive me insane for a little bit, the fact that I have to carry around a box extra, but I don't really use my Apple Pencil that often, so I might just set it in here and only take it when I need it, or put it in my handbag kind of thing, and then, I don't know, so it's there when I need it, but yes, I am very happy with both of these presents. So that brings us to the very long, I didn't think it would be this long, the very long 2024 what I got for Christmas edition. What I got for Christmas 2024 edition. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I hope you had the most amazing Christmas. If you do celebrate Christmas, I hope it was amazing. I hope you got so many lovely presents, but more importantly, I hope you had some yummy food and spent time with your loved ones and gave your loved ones presents and spent time with them and just all lovely things. That is everything I have to ramble on about today. I will see you very, very soon for another video. Bye!